What's up everybody, in this video what I would like to say is that taekwondo part of life in the English countryside is also for learning a martial art called taekwondo. One of the most important video I like to say. Okay, let's begin. Yes guys, this video, why I came up with this topic is that I always love taekwondo martial arts because I'm so interested to learn about this sport. It's actually a kind of athlete, we can say. Even this type of martial arts are being used in Olympics that happens once in 4 years. Now recently, which happened in Tokyo, Japan. With that example I'm telling you, I always want to have some kind of fitness related to that. And what is the other benefit I learned from taekwondo is that I can gain some confidence. It also teaches me to be more respect towards others and teach me some confidence in myself. For example, whenever a tough time arises, we must think that everyone goes through some kind of situation, they get stressed up themselves and have no idea what to do. So, what it makes me think here is that at least these kind of sports will help me to regain the confidence and I can defend myself from this terrible situation during the times of tough problems. And now, as per now, I'm only a beginner to this sport, and I've not learned that much of martial arts in olden days. And right now I'm just learning slowly, but still I'm not able to find time for it. Still learning slowly. It's like you have to know how to raise from the bottom. And immediately if we are going to that position, we may not know what to do. We'll get stuck up. Right. So that is why I go from bottom to top. And most importantly, this kind of sports is also plays an important role in my day-to-day life, in the living life of an English countryside, where I will find myself confident without any kind of disturbances. Also, it teaches me how to be disciplined throughout the life and reduces the aggression level inside. And what is the other thing I can see is that I can raise this aggression level inside and raise it only when it is required and not all the time. That the aggression should be shown only during the times of danger, not all the time. This is one thing this taekwondo martial arts teaches me about. But still I'm trying, but getting very less time for this kind of work, because since I have to secure myself for job, I have to do something to make this come true. And what about the martial arts I said? First of all, we need a uniform or we need a milk ladder to do that. But thing is that I can learn by myself. I don't need anyone to teach me this kind of schools. It's because since today in today's world, everything is available here. Because the truth is why I want to learn by myself, because when I go to some other thing, they cost me too much, which I can't waste my money. Instead, I'm trying to save my money by learning all these things myself. And another benefit of being a self-learner is that this helps me to save tons and tons of money from unwanted things. This is also plays a very best example in everyday life. And most frequently when I see the amount of passion I learn from this Taekwondo helps me to improve the skills. Also, what it makes me think is that when I go somewhere in the road, when something dangerous happens to me, I can defend myself. I can find a unique way to defend myself from that dangerous situation. This is the best example. And without this sport, my life will not be happy. And like I said, Taekwondo is always my life according to martial arts. When it comes to creative life, and especially why, again I'm telling you, I learned all these things by myself is that since when we go to some other thing, they cost so much and they make some other problems there. They ask me to do some certain kind of unwanted things, which helps me which is not helping me to move further, and it's like putting my life in a dangerous situation. So that is why I also learned this sport by myself, where I don't need anyone to teach this martial art. Why? Because only if we learn all this by ourselves, we can able to see how life is different to others. Because I always follow a unique point of view. No matter how much of love I get in my life, but still I always find a unique point of view that teaches me human rights, love and respect, not the hate all the time. This is why Taekwondo is also an example in a great part of life. Hope you like it. I'll see you in the next video.